There's been some discussion around the effect, if any, of exercise on the progression of Parkinson's disease. So, is exercise beneficial or not? Well, here's a bit of my story on that. The neurologist I go to told me that by the time I saw him and received a Parkinson's disease diagnosis, it had already been advancing for about 10 years, back to when I was diagnosed with obstructive sleep disorder and REM sleep behavior disorder. So, I started to wonder why it seems to have progressed so much faster during this past year. The only thing I could think of is that in the spring of 2023, I developed a sharp pain in my left hip that stopped me from doing the usual running and walking that had been part of my routine for a few years then, and leaving me quite sedentary. And after 4 or so months of shuffling around with a cane, I broke down and went and saw a physiotherapist who gave me some stretches and exercises that I incorporated into my daily regime for a few weeks. And now I've actually recovered to the point where I'm back doing fast walking, 5 kilometers, 3 or 4 times a week. Well, most weeks. Now for me, these walks are what constitutes meaningful movement. I enjoy them and feel better as a result of doing it. So, what was the effect when the hip was bad and I couldn't get out and exercise? Did little to no real movement for several months allow Parkinson's to progress more quickly? The research I've done and the studies I've read indicate that exercise in the form of meaningful movement can actually slow the progress of Parkinson's and, of course, help the individual maintain strength, balance, and personal well-being. There's also some thought that fast walking is beneficial, but to be truthful, I cannot say that my 5-kilometer fast walks are actually impacting Parkinson's disease itself, but I know it certainly makes a huge difference in the way I feel and also what I'm able to do. You see, sometimes I feel tired during the day, and even more so in the evening. And that's all new for me. I've never had that in my life before. Is that from the medication? From Parkinson's disease? Is it the sleep disorder? Hey, maybe it's just a natural result of aging. I'm not really sure. But getting back to the fast walking, I notice that when I'm doing that, I don't feel as tired, and tremors are kept at a minimum. And on the other hand, sitting still seems to bring on tremors and shaking of my hands. There also seems to be a correlation between being still for a lengthy period and feeling less energetic and even less interested in life, which brings up the symptom of apathy, another sign of Parkinson's disease. Now it raises its ugly head when I'm not being active. The less I do, the less I want to do. So I do my best to get out and move, including doing projects around the home, even when I don't feel like it. Remember that diagnosis is a tool, not your identity. It's important to keep doing things that you enjoy and that work for you. Well, thanks for watching today and thanks for visiting. Do me a favor, and while you're here, like and share the video. Subscribe to my channel and then click on the bell so that you get notified when the new videos are uploaded. And in the meantime, please stay safe and enjoy your day. I'm wishing you peace, health, and harmony. Bye for now.